my God. Bro, what the? I'm not going in there.
Oh, hell no.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex and today we're going to be talking about eviction. So when your landlord breaking up with you, so eviction notice are like a breakup letter except they come with a deadline and zero closure. So one day you're home, the next day you're googling cheap models near me. Landlords say it's just business, but it sure feels personal when your couch is on the curb. Your neighbors suddenly get real noisy, pretending not to watch. Every box you pack feels like heavier with stress and overdue rent. It's the adult version of getting kicked out of your parent house, minus the home cooked meals. Some people live quietly, others live with creative wall art. Either way, eviction is the fastest moving service you never wanted. Without further ado, guys, let's dive into the videos and watch, guys.
Oh.
How you doing? Is Clay here?
Yeah, no, he at work.
Okay. We got an eviction schedule here this morning.
Oh, wow.
How many people here?
Just me.
Okay. Well, what I can do, I can give you 5 to 10 minutes to gather some of your personal belongings. And we're going to come in and start moving the stuff out.
Oh, wow.
You got a house full? Oh, my goodness. Y'all didn't know y'all hadn't made any plans for this?
No, not yet.
Okay. So what I have to do first, I'm going to come in and start taking pictures. I take pictures of everything before we move anything. And then once we're done, I take pictures of it empty. So can you call? Is he at work?
Yeah, on the road.
Oh, you on the road? Truck driver?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you might need to call and tell him we got an eviction going on.
And you don't want to entail that because then it's debilitating to be in file, and then you should have that plan of exactly where you're going to exit the house and have the whole house aware of that. Now, I mean, your efforts, it takes funding to do that, right? So you have an event for that. Talk to us, one, about the event, and then how it helps what you do.
Absolutely. So the Red Barrel Bash is Saturday, March 3rd at the Guest House at Graceland, right? This is our major fundraising event. And all the funds go to support home fire relief here in the Mid-South. So all of our work, all of our sponsors, we're sponsoring out of the 2 fires a day here in the Mid-South.
It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Tina and Sarah.
Thank you.
Okay, coming up here, still at 11. Curbing Poverty. And coming up a little later, the Grammy Educator of the Year is bringing us live music, a lot of live music. So this day we're going to be packed.
A Gentle Touch Home Care is currently hiring qualified, dedicated, and compassionate caregivers. We offer competitive pay and flexible hours. Applicants must have experience in their own transportation and cell phone. Go to agentlетouchhomecare.com and fill out the application.
Last time there was winter weather, the weather experts prediction.
This is our in-house model.
Your weather experts have crunched the numbers.
5 to 7 inches,
5, 6, maybe even 7 inches of snow became reality.
That's what I'm saying, I'm trying to add more things in the show just to show you all the things that happens, And live body cams, I think it's pretty good one, so you can see what is going on if some gonna be evicted, Have you ever faced such things in your lives, guys? I hope not, but still, if yes, or something like this, or maybe your neighbors, friends, relatives. Let me know in the comments below, guys. It's really important for me. Please like, share, subscribe. It's really helping my channel grow. So let's dive in the next video and watch, guys.
So, little update. I came home from working all day on a Saturday. Look what was on my door. They big mad. They big mad. Court papers.
You're being sued by Upward American Southeast Property Owner LLP to require you to move out of the place where you are living for the reasons given below.
But there's a happy ending. Or I go into my emails to see if my lawyer emailed me. They're coming at me hot. Let me just have my ducks in a row. And I see this. It was sent 2:38 yesterday. As soon as I walked out and said I was getting a lawyer, they went right back and got on their computer and are like,
Good afternoon, Megan. I wanted to follow up on our recent conversation in the office. As discussed, we have agreed to waive the chargeback
for the toilet inaccurately charging me
$300 in legal fees on your account, and the eviction process has been cancelled. Your current balance is $5,869.88. Please note that you will be issued a new pay or quit notice if the balance is not paid in full by the expiration date. If you have any further questions or clarifications, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.
Your property manager, Tiana Howard. Well, thank you, Tiana, because you were just so fucking rude to me yesterday. Almost in tears, begging them to take this off, and I did nothing wrong, and they were treating me as if I killed my grandmother. I said, please, take off the fees and legal fees.
We can't do that. Once it's in there, it's in there. It's never coming out.
Literally, look at the playback.
As far as the legal fees, we can enter a stipulation for them, but we can't remove legal fees. Once the eviction is filed, legal fees are automatically on the account.
You gaslighted me, you made me feel like an idiot and an asshole, a degenerate, and you were trying to bully me into making a bad decision. But when I turned around and said, nah, I'll see you with my lawyer, ooh, and then it was a different fucking story. Then they kept coming in when I was on the phone with my lawyer in the office, and they're like,
Are you done? Are you done here?
Like, I'm like, nope, still on the phone with my lawyer. And they're like, oh.
No, can I help you?
And then they kept just walking by and be like,
oh, yeah, I talked to her in the back. She said it's a bad decision. You shouldn't do this because you're not going to get any worse with it. Like, how are they going to support? See, you're just going to get kicked out. Yeah, you really shouldn't file this.
But as soon as I left that office, they got on the computer and fucking caved in. They didn't want a lawsuit. And do what they should have done a month ago when I was calling them. They knew they were wrong, and they knew if this went to court, it wasn't going to look good on them, and I was going to get way more. This didn't have to get to this. It really didn't. All you had to do was admit that you were wrong, take off all the charges and legal fees, and let me pay my rent. They are out $850. I'm not the one to fuck with. They didn't know that, but they know that now. I know it's probably not over, but once that year and a half is up, you better fucking believe I'm gone out of this fucking house.
Yeah, you see? Pretty brave lady, and she got the lawyer, so life for her become much easier, you know, with the lawyer. Definitely. Probably a good move. So let's dive in the next video and watch, guys.
I don't see how having higher standards when it comes to accepting people is going to help the homeless crisis in Portland, but hey, you do you. I do fully understand taking precautions to not have people F you over in a lease. But I digress. Listen when I tell you I have called all the resources. I even reached out to my own mother who does social work for a living and asked her if there's any resources I haven't tapped into, and she said, girl, you actually called them all. Honestly, this latest denial took me by surprise because I really thought this place was going to work out.
So nobody else caught the fact that she said she called her mother, the same mother who she got on this app bashing about and degrading and talking about how she would never have no dealings with her, and asked her mother if she knew any resources that she could call to help her and Drew find housing. What's messing with me is the fact that everyone keeps telling Stephanie the reason why she's not getting a house or an apartment is because she doesn't have stable income, but nobody's telling her the truth. They're not telling her the truth. The truth is, no one's going to want to deal with you, Stephanie. Not after the persona that you've created for yourself. And let me correct myself. Not after the narrative you've created for yourself, okay? So, the world knows you as the woman who stayed in a one-bedroom, Section 8 apartment with a boyfriend on Section 8. Got him evicted because your name wasn't on that lease. And just basically exploiting your children. Mind you, there's no telling how many people in Portland are following you on any of your social medias. And instead of people telling you the fucking truth, they keep sugarcoating it. You've created such a bad image for yourself that no one is going to want to deal with you No one doesn't know how to deal with you. And so a lot of people are not going to want to actually allow big content creators into their home because they're afraid that you're going to bash them, put all their business out, and you know it's this, that, and the third. But in your situation, it's because of what you put out about your business. The reason why a lot of people are not going to want to deal with you or actually allow you into their homes. Okay, not just that, you told the whole world that your husband is in prison for what he did. So again, you made your bed, now you have to lie in it. Your whole content, your whole platform is surrounded, and it's about the fact that it's about Drew, basically. And so you've put up this whole narrative about Drew instead of making it about you. And so when that whole facade finally dies down, what exactly are you going to do, Stephanie? You know, I just feel so bad for you. People bash you and people tell you that you're not worth nothing. But I feel bad for you because you really just need a little bit of guidance in your life. But it takes for you to want to learn and want to open and want to expand and, be open-minded about shit in order to grow. And yes, you might be growing your platforms, this, that, and the third, but it's not because of the reasons you're thinking. It's because people are laughing at you. And you shouldn't want to be the laughing stock because you've already been that long enough. You blocked your own blessings with your mother to come and live with her because she told you that she's not allowing Drew to come and stay with her, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? That she's an old school mother. You blocked your blessings, got on this app, and you downright dissed her and said that she gave you such a terrible, terrible childhood. But you had to run back to her because, yet again, nobody wants to accept you down in Portland because you've created this fucking facade about yourself. You've created this badass narrative about yourself on the internet. But you could have taken this opportunity to go and stay with your mother. Screw Drew. You could have went and stayed with your mother. You could have built your money up from your content creating. And you could have saved that money and moved you and your children out of Portland and started your life somewhere else with a healthier, cleaner slate. But instead, you decided to stay and deal with this shit. Baby, you better reevaluate your life because all you're going to keep doing is blocking your own blessings. You're going to block your blessings, and I pray and I hope that you finally open your eyes and actually reevaluate your life and get what you deserve. Okay? I mean it wholeheartedly and humbly. You're not going to prosper. Not just you, but for the sake of those children, I hope you open your eyes up to realize what's really going on in your life. All money, not good money. I'm just saying.
You guys, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to read all the comments, and I do appreciate all the like, share, subscriptions. It's really helped my channel grow. So let's dive in the next video. It's actually a pretty interesting one. The gentleman come after he actually evict his tenants, and he just returned to see in what his house are, and and he was a little bit surprised. Even even he didn't actually get inside the house, he already was surprised. So let's dive into the video and watch, guys.
Oh my god. Bro, what the I'm not going in there.
Oh, hell no. Alright, so I evicted my tenant about 15 days ago. I had to wait 10 days to let them get their shit out. I don't know what the fuck they did in there, but we about to find out.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna check this gentleman later, and try to figure out what he found there. So let's dive into the next video, guys, and watch.
Guess who didn't show up for court? It's the update you've all been waiting for. If you're new here, I have a dad most have compared to Frank Gallagher, and I started posting TikToks about the process of evicting him. Considering I own the house he lives in the last 3 years, he's been an absolute menace. So court was supposed to be at 11 a.m. yesterday. I show up at 10:45 to the courthouse on the floor, the exact same place we were last time, except this time Not a soul was there. Last time it felt more like the DMV. This time I was just straight chilling by myself. 11 o'clock rolls around. Mediator comes through, lets us in the meeting room. Me and him. And my dad never showed up. He also had a different public defender this time who was also late. But thank God she couldn't be there on his behalf and represent him without him being there. So ultimately, after 10 minutes of waiting, him still being a no-show, the eviction was officially filed in my favor. After that, then, I just went down to the clerk of courts. They filed a writ of restitution, and I was on my merry way. It actually took them a couple of hours to file that, so I got that in order. I left, came back around 1 o'clock, actually got the writ of restitution to take to the sheriff, which was literally right down the hallway. Took that to the sheriff, but as I was on my way, there was a guy next to me that I had already been at the clerk of courts filing my paperwork, paying whatever, so he didn't hear that I was filing an eviction. But then I found out he was filing an eviction and he was at the same phase I was. So then, long story short, we both ended up at the sheriff's department together filing the same writ of restitution for eviction. So at that point, he had heard that I was in the same situation, and he was just like, "You're not trying to sell your house, are you?" And I was like, "Yes, I actually am." So he actually got my contact information. He's an investor, and I possibly have another offer on the table. We shall see. Otherwise, it was only a matter of a couple of hours before my dad started absolutely blowing up my phone, texting, calling, which only means that the sheriff, within the matter of a couple of hours, had posted the 3-day eviction notice on his door. So he is supposed to officially be out by Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. The only part of the process that I don't really feel comfortable with is the fact that I have to be there on Monday myself to see if he actually left. He's not going to leave. I know that for a fact. He's already said that multiple times. He's not going anywhere. So if he's not out by Monday at 8 in the morning, that's when I get to call the sheriff. And the sheriff will escort him off of the property. What a day, what a day, what a day. He's still been constantly blowing up my phone to the point where I can hardly even finish this video. Between court, a client meeting I had, a builder meeting I had, and my brother taking me out to dinner and surprising me with my nephew showing up to play pool, I was pretty occupied. So I hope this update isn't too late. I did prematurely post that other video. I will say that. I prematurely posted that because there were ones throughout the day that I wanted to post before, but I just got so excited yesterday after that whole situation going in my favor and not having to deal with the whole trial that I was like, oh, I'm just too excited. I'm posting it. So, oh well. I am going to head home for a couple of days to recoup and relax before Monday rolls around. But there is more to come. The shit show shall continue. We gotta get old Frank Gallagher out of here.
Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And, I can tell you that this lady just, definitely going through a lot. Court and all this stuff, so I hope everything's gonna be okay for her. Let's dive in the next video, guys, and watch.
Okay, let's talk about this. I'm on Section 8, right? Why my landlord called me last night, and not last night, last night, at 4, called me talking about, you have a 10-day notice to move out. 10-day notice? I'm pretty sure in the state of Illinois, you have to give me 30 days before you tell me I have to move. On top of that, I'm on Section 8, so you can't just illegally evict me. That shit doesn't even make sense. They're telling me that I have a 10-day notice to move out, that somebody was complaining that I was smoking in my unit. Mind you, I keep telling them I'm not smoking in my unit. I burn incense all day long in my unit, literally all day long. It's a part of religion. I burn my incense all day long. I told them that that's probably what they're smelling. She told me, and in a voicemail, I have documented a voicemail of when they complained about this the last time, and I called them back and told them that it was incense. She told me in a voicemail, if it doesn't stop, I won't be able to re-sign my lease. That's what I was told, right? Oh, keep in mind also, back in like April, she sent me an email saying that there was smoking being reported in the buildings, including marijuana. That first offense is a $500 fine and 10 days secure. Second offense is an eviction. Let's stay back. She's told me all of this, caps warnings, all of this, then another warning saying that I just won't be able to read it. Comes to now, I never got a $500 fine. I never got a written warning. Like, they just called me last night while I'm in the middle of a client and left a voicemail telling me that I need to move out. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, that's not legal. And then, like, on top of that, y'all, like, what? Like, I guess, like, you can have statements or whatever that's, like, your proof or whatever. Like, whatever. I don't know. But what exact proof do you have or grounds do you have to actually put me out? Like, and then I have, like, 4 or 5 months left here. Like, isn't it, it's gonna take like almost 2 months just to even do the process and go through the court. Like, y'all are gonna waste more money putting me through court than you would just letting me finish on my lease. Like, this shit is so stupid. Like, it's always something. Like, damn. And then on top of that, if they do, let's say they did win for some reason in court, I would lose my housing. Like, I am a single mother, a domestic violence survivor. Like, what do you mean? I just graduated school. They want me out the day that I take my state board's licensing test, a test that I paid for that I can't even reschedule. They sent me telling me that they want me out that day, the day that I take my state board, like the day that I'm trying to better my life. Like, it's always something, bro. Like, every time stuff gets better, it always seems like it's just like, fuck. Like, never mind, it's not better anymore. I'm so over it, child. Like, and I know, like, they can't really do this. Like, I know it's illegal. Like, I know technically I really have 30 days, technically. But, like, it's also like, bro, like, my state board coming up. My son's birthday's coming up. So, like, literally the 30 days will be, like, 3 or 4 days after my son's birthday that I've already planned. Like, I've already have a whole birthday party planned. Like, I paid for everything, all of that. Like, this shit is so fucked up. Like, it's really fucked up. Like, I don't even know what to do now. Because, like, if we do end up, like, if this does end up happening, we have nowhere to go. Like, if they do take our housing, we have nowhere to go. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I can't afford, I can pay some type of rent. I could figure something out. But I can't afford to even get approved. Because I don't make no 3 times, 2.5 times the rent that they be wanting in Chicago. Like, I don't know what to do, y'all. Like, I know I'm just gonna probably just have to sit and wait it out and see what happens and just, like, hope for the best. But, like, I contacted the lawyer, I contacted my caseworker, I told them everything. Like, I haven't talked to the lawyer yet. I'm hoping that they call me back today. But, like, I told them, like, I did ChatGPT, I made the little PDFs, all my key points. Like, I told them everything. So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. Hopefully the shit works out, because if not, your bitch is screwed.
I feel very sorry about this lady. I hope she's gonna be okay, you know, and her child gonna be okay too. Yeah, it's a really stressful situation, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about that, guys. Hope everything's gonna be okay. Let's jump to the next video. It's a storytelling video, several minutes, but I decided it's gonna be really good to add this video, you know, in our show. So let's go and watch.
Okay, cool. So right now I'm venting because life is lifing, okay? Like, I'm not gonna vent right now, like, you know what I'm saying, for like, you know, for like sympathy points and for help and all this and that, because I pretty much know what I'm going to do in my situation. But I want to vent because, like, this situation is crazy as fuck and it's been going on since January. Not even January. Like, bitch, I'm giving you credit for even saying January. It's been going on since I moved in July last year. Okay, so boom, like, I'm just gonna, like, say what happened this year. So basically, boom. So I get scholarships from school, right? I get scholarships and I get VA. So, like this school year, like I was not getting paid on time. I was getting paid super duper late. Like in fall, I didn't get paid my scholarships until November, and semesters ended December. So good thing I do have VA that pay monthly because that's how I pay my rent. So it's January, school starting back, whoop the woo, whoop the woo. And I'm going up there to the leasing office and letting them know, like, hey, I got my scholarships coming, I got my VA coming. Even though they already know that I got VA, I let them know, like, hey, I got my scholarship coming, and I don't know when it's coming because it came late for the fall, so I don't know if it's gonna come late for the spring. And they was like, okay, just let us know and all this and that. Okay, boom. So, boom. Okay, boom. So boom. I was behind. Let me speak legal terms. I was behind January, February, and March because I didn't get paid until March. So I went down there and I paid them $36.30. I owed them $36.27, and I'm finna show y'all the screenshot of my ledger. Okay, so you see it right here, right? On March 19th, right? This was the final charge. I owe $3,600, $3,629 and how much? 85 cents. So this is how much I paid on the 27th, $3,630. So I checked my ledger for April because I owe for April. And I checked my ledger and it was a charge for what? $511. Okay? So I get this email on like what? It says like April. It was the beginning of April. And this is around the time I checked my ledger. So they gave me an email saying, oh, this is a reminder saying that if your rent is more than 1 month, meaning that if your rent was late for 2 months, then that's when they're going to file the eviction on the 17th. So I see the email. I go up there and I'm like, hey, one of my y'all have my rent money is missing for March, and y'all sending me this motherfucking email about a motherfucking eviction. So y'all need to fix that shit because my shit ain't late. They over here talking about some, okay, we're gonna fix it, boom, boom, boom. They never fixed it. I went up there how many times? Like I went up there like damn near every day. Damn near every day. Like these bitches is the okay. I'ma hold that. I'ma hold my tea. But I've been going up there every day in March telling them, hey, bitch, upload my goddamn shit on the motherfucking ledger. Half my rent money is missing, ho. I got served the eviction notice on May the goddamn 3rd, saying that I owe for March, April, and May. If y'all filing the eviction on the 17th, why the fuck am I getting the eviction notice on May the 3rd when you're not late until May the 5th and y'all don't do the eviction notice until what? The 12th and the 17th. So why the fuck am I getting served on the 3rd saying that I owe for March, April, and May? So I replied to it, right? And I'm telling them like, hey, honestly, the only month that I'm really late for is April. Because I paid March, I didn't pay April, and y'all served me before I was even late for May. So how the fuck am I late for 3 months when I was only late for 1? So I replied to the shit. I went to court. This bobblehead, the attorney bobblehead ass was over here with a motherfucking smirk. Like, bitch, I'm getting scammed out my motherfucking money. I ain't got no roof over my motherfucking head. Mind you, that money that I used to pay my motherfucking rent, that money was for my goddamn study abroad. So, bitch, I was supposed to be in Brazil. Bitch, I am here in Atlanta. So now this money that y'all said y'all didn't get, now I'm going to court for this shit. I was supposed to be in Brazil. I felt like, bitch, I was literally supposed to just be coming back from Brazil. I didn't even get a chance to do that shit because these bitches are scamming me out my money, and now I'm getting these bitches. I don't even know when the fucking marshals are coming. I I don't even give a fuck about the eviction. I don't even care because it's like, bitch, I got all the evidence I need to even get y'all ass out the office. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all about to lose y'all job. Y'all are about to lose y'all job. Y'all are about to lose y'all job. Y'all are about to lose y'all job. So boom, I went to court. This fucking attorney was not listening to me at all. He showed me a fucking ledger that was completely different than the ledger that I fucking had. And then he was like, oh, those charges because of court fees and attorney fees. Bitch, why the fuck am I paying fees when I wasn't even late on rent? So we over here trying to mediate and shit. And I agreed to pay and stay because at the time, like, I didn't even know. Like, dude, this is my first time having a fucking eviction. This is my first time having an eviction, bitch. I don't play about my bills. I pay my bills before I go and have fun. So that's why when y'all be on my motherfucking accounts and y'all see me up in my motherfucking house, that means, bitch, I paid all my damn bills. So when I'm over here getting a fucking eviction like this, and this is my first time going through an eviction, I didn't even know what the fuck to do. So I called 211, let them know, hey, I'm going through an eviction, I'm a veteran. They didn't even do shit. They over here talking about, oh, well, there's not much we can do. Just try to mediate with the attorney. I tried to mediate with the fucking attorney. So I went up there and tried to file an appeal. I had a fucking court date on the 16th. She granted the motherfucking eviction. Talking about some, oh, well, you agreed this time. You agreed and da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, this is my first time. I didn't even know what to do and all this and that. She was like, well, there's not much you can do because, like, you agreed to it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up on that part. But yeah, like that shit is flop as fuck. And mind you, these are student apartments. These are student apartments, bitch. Why the fuck are you trying to evict me out of a student apartment, bitch? Like what? And then it's like, bitch, I know why you're doing that. And you're about to pay. You're about to pay, bitch. If I ain't got no roof over my head, bitch, you're not about to have a job. And that's just period point blank because, bitch, I don't play about me. Especially when I'm using my hard-earned money. I'm using my scholarship money. I'm using my study abroad money. The money that I used to go. I was supposed to go to fucking Brazil, bitch. Like, I'm mad. I am livid. Like, I'm dealing with my motherfucking summer fighting this fucking eviction shit. That I pay my fucking bills, bitch.
Yeah, this lady is pretty angry, you know, and I don't know, what do you think, guys, about that? Let me know in the comments below. Is she right or not, or is, you know, I will be very happy to read them all your comments, and please like, share, subscribe. It's really important for me to grow my channel. This is all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next episode. I'm done for today, and bye for now, guys.